Thank you to Shirokoi for your support on Patreon. Day 21, Sunday. Oh no. I don't know, I'm too scared to take the plum off the screen, but right now we're seeing Dozer, we're waking up to hearing Dozer saying, you like that, don't you, puppy? Remember, that's what he calls fucking Harv, so here's hoping we're dreaming right now. Yeah, good boy, whine for me. He woke up with Dozer's back to, and he was grinding his hips forward as he grunted. Yeah. Dozer? He didn't respond and kept mumbling to himself. Are you having another one of those dreams? He sat up and saw that he was curled up around his pillow, humping against it while he talked in his sleep. Sounds like it. Hey, Dozer, wake up. Your pillow wasn't going to respond. He shook him by his shoulder, but that didn't stop him in his conquest to dominate his pillow. Grrr. Come on, Dozer, you dreaming. About something raunchy, no less. Yeah, fuck yeah, puppy, I'm so close. He keeps saying puppy. Is he dreaming about Harvey? Dozer, wake up! You gave him a harder shake, and when it had no effect, you slapped your hand against his cheek a few times. Dozer! His eyes finally fluttered open, and he looked at you quizzically. Grant? Man, you're a pain to wake up. He rolled on his back and stretched, keeping the pillow across his lap. What'd you wake me up for? Is it late? I don't know what time it is, but you've been humping your pillow and calling it puppy. You must have been really into your dream. I was doing that? Dream about having a good time with Harvey? What? No, I wasn't. He sat up and his tail immediately wrapped around your waist. Silence filled the air while he rubbed his hand across the back of his neck. I was dreaming about you. After last night, I guess it was still really fresh in my mind. It was about me? You were calling me puppy. You did that last night, too. You called me puppy and told me to howl. I was a little caught up in the moment. You know I said some silly things. We got two choices here. We can either express annoyance or let it slide. Alright, we'll let it slide this time. You did, so we'll just let it slide. You're not mad about it, are you? I'm not. I know you're trying and getting mad over it. I know you're trying and getting mad over it won't do anything but make you feel bad. And I don't want that. I don't want you to feel bad about it either. You're not just some replacement to me. You aren't Harvey, and I need to stop making you feel like you are. Let's start off with you not calling me puppy. I think that'll help. I can do that. I'll think of something else to call you. If all else fails, I'll just call you by your name. That'll work. I'm not expecting you to be perfect either, Dozer. I'm sure we'll both make mistakes, but if it happens, we can just talk about it. If I do something you don't like or makes you feel bad, you gotta tell me, okay? We have to deal with these things together. Yeah. You're pretty perfect, though, so I don't expect you'll do anything to bother me. Hardly. Just you wait, I'll screw up at some point and I'll prove you wrong. I doubt that. He put his hand over you against your chest and forced you onto your back, then laid on his side, partially on top of you as he scooted under the blanket with you and rubbed your chest. His other arm slipped under the pillow and was cuddled up close against you. So, you were dreaming about me, huh? I was. Unfortunately, you woke me up before it ended. I suppose that's for the best, though. I'll just have to make that dream come true one of these days. What was going on in your dream? I can only guess considering what I woke up to. Well, I gave you a different kind of prostate massage on that, one that wasn't my finger. You seemed to really enjoy it. You were really enjoying it too, it sounded like. Had you not woken me up, I guarantee that my dream would have seeped into the real world. You think so? He ground himself against you and you could feel wet fabric in his bat and a hard quirk rubbing on your leg. You were already haired before that and his actions were only making you haireder. So they're They're doing stuff. They're having fun. Dozer's really getting into it. He's acting like a completely different person, but we've seen that as before. When he gets into something, he just really talks all kinds of crazy. All right, we're at the gym now. Everything should be safe. All right, let's see if we can find anything out about the competition. Spencer said there'd be flyers posted around at the gym. Let's check the bulletin board then. I'm sure there's something posted on that. Oh yeah, check it out. It's a semi-annual Strong Beast competition. There isn't much information here. Looks like most of the information will be on the website. Has a little tear strip with that on it, so we'll take one and look it up when we get back to your place. Sure. Let's go stretch and get started. My muscles are ready to get pumped. Please don't break me. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll make sure practice won't kill you tomorrow. Dozer had no competition in the gym, easily being the biggest guy around, and people would stop what they were doing to gawk at him. You caught a lot of stares while you were preparing your bodies for the incoming lifts. Hey, Dozer.
What is it?
Does it ever bother you that people stare at you?
I don't really think about it. I mean, I've always gotten surprised stares. People have stares because of how big I am. I just don't notice it that much anymore, unless they're hardcore staring at me. I get that from time to time, but even then, it's not really a bother. Does it bother you that I get so much attention?
Not really. I have that smug sense of satisfaction that the most they'll ever get is to look. I, however, have the privilege of getting to be more intimate with those muscles.
I see. After we're done here, I'll give you the chance to be intimate with them then. A good rubbing after an intense workout will feel great.
I'm down for that.
How about you come feel how things are now so you can feel it again after we're done? A little before and after comparison.
Don't mind if I do. Ran your hands along his biceps, groping and squeezing the beefy muscles while he flexed. It's hard to believe it's gonna feel more impressive than this when we're done.
But you know it will.
And I can't wait to feel them again when you're pumped.
Let's get started then. Raw, man, I'm feeling great. My blood's pumping and my arms are feeling massive. Come on, give my arms another squeeze. I bet you'll notice a difference.
I can see the difference. You're looking huge.
Damn right, now give these guys a feel.
I don't know if I can lift my arms high enough anymore. I'm feeling weak. He grabbed your hand and slapped it on his arm.
Give it a good squeeze. Feel how firm my muscles are now?
They're rock solid. You could crush stones against your biceps, I bet. Heck, you could probably crush someone's skull in there.
You know it. Grab my chest too. Tell me how it feels.
You want to grab your chest too? Right here?
Come on, just cop a feel.
He puffed his chest out and you noticed his muscles were bouncing under the tightly stretched shirt.
I know you can't resist them.
Grope. I know everyone will pick grope. The flexing muscles were hypnotic and you planted your hands against his chest and sunk your fingers into his firm, meaty pectorals. They never stopped moving under your hands either.
That's right, they feel good too, huh?
Uh-huh. You were enthralled when you rolled them around and Dozer watched you with a grin.
Enjoying yourself?
Of course I am. I love how your body feels.
Good, cause I love how your hands feel on me. I wish you had more hands. Ha ha ha.
Oh, we got an offer from someone saying I can help with that.
Huh? Hey!
Another person had walked behind Dozer and Dozer confronted him, grabbing him by his shirt. He expended no effort, lifting the man off the floor into the tips of his toes.
Whoa there, buddy. Who the hell do you think you are, huh?
Dozer, what are you doing?
This guy thinks he can just walk around and grab whoever's ass he wants.
He did that?
Yeah!
You said yourself that you wanted to be groped. I was just lending a hand.
Yeah, by my boyfriend and not some sleaze.
Dozer raised the guy up a little more, completely holding him off the ground. Other people in the gym had stopped their routines to watch the event unfold.
Let me go!
You know how easy it would be for me to crush your hand? You're lucky I was distracted and didn't react immediately. All it would take is a moment and your bones would be ground to dust.
Dozer took one of the assaulter's hands between his forefinger and thumb and began to squeeze. The man struggled to free himself from Dozer's grasp, but it was to no avail.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I won't ever do it again. My body isn't yours to touch, got that? Yes! Nobody's body is yours to touch without their consent, is that clear? Yes! Unless, of course, you want to lose all use of your hand.
The man's face was twitching in a combination of pain and fear, while Dozer's stare was cold and expressionless.
Gah! Stop! I won't do it again.
If you know what's best for you, you won't. Now get out of here!
Once the man was dropped, he scurried away and Dozer returned to you.
The nerve of some people!
What? What was all that exactly?
He grabbed my ass when he walked past me, and I don't appreciate the unwarranted groping. My body is for your hands and your hands only.
I get that, but
maybe it'll deter him from doing that to anyone else in the future. He's lucky that he caught me in a good mood.
A good mood? Are you sure about that? That was really intense.
Yeah, I'm feeling great right now, especially after that workout. Let's forget about that now, though, and go to the sauna.
I don't know if I can just forget that.
You alright? You look bothered.
I'm just a little shaken from your reaction.
What do you mean?
You don't think you went a little far with that guy?
No, I don't. He deserved it, and he's lucky I didn't break his wrist.
I've never seen you do anything like that before. It was a little unsettling to see. You're so big, and you're always so gentle and compassionate. To see you kinda snap like that bothered me.
He should have kept his hands to himself.
Well, yeah, but I've never seen you react to anything like that. It kind of gave me flashbacks to the dream I had about you, and I was afraid I was going to see something like that unfold. Where did that come from so suddenly?
Maybe I did lose my cool a little. I was feeling really worked up already. My blood was pumping and I was feeling really, jacked.
He sat down on the bench and leaned forward with his elbows on his knees, and you sat beside him, putting your hand on his back.
Oh man, I really did snap there, did I?
Huh. It's not like you, Dozer.
I think it's more pent-up anger. Coming to the gym usually alleviates that, but it only seems to have exacerbated it this time.
Think it has anything to do with your dad?
I know it does. It's been on my mind a lot since I talked to my mom yesterday. I get so angry thinking about him, but I just pushed the feelings back down. I guess they resurfaced and took it out on that guy in the gym. I'm gonna have to see my dad.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be the only way for me to get over this. Maybe he'll let me just punch him and I can be done with him.
I don't think that'll help.
Maybe not, but it would feel really good. When we get home, I'll call my mom and tell her I'll do it.
I think it'll be best in the end, as long as you don't hit him anyway.
Let's hope so. You'll be there for me too, right?
If you really plan on doing this, I will be.
Thank you.
With a loud sigh, he jumped back up.
Hey, we still need to go to the sauna. Let's go relax in there for a few minutes. I don't want this gym trip to end on a bad note.
I'm game for that still.
I'll grab a couple of towels and we can go.
He followed Dozer into the sauna and he made himself comfortable right away with you sitting across from him.
This is more like it. What a way to wrap up a good workout. It's a shame Spencer didn't come with us. It would have been cool to have him along.
We'll have to try inviting him again another time.
We could always invite Chester too. I think he'd be happy to join us.
Right. He'd be more likely to say yes, I think.
Yeah, he wants to be bigger too, so he needs to join us.
Yep.
We'll have to see.
He spread his arms and legs out, closed his eyes, and leaned his head back.
Just tell me when you're ready to get out. I can tolerate being in here longer than you, so I'm good for as long as you are.
Will do.
In the meantime,
He pulled his towel aside, exposing himself completely to you. He cradled his balls in his hand and readjusted them once they were free, and he was able to spread his legs further apart. They hung loosely between his thick thighs and over the edge of the bench.
I've always wanted to sit in here completely naked, but I've never felt the confidence enough to try it. You've really done a lot to make me feel better about myself, and since it's just the two of us, I figured, why not now?
Feel free to do the same if you want. Feels really great to have everything out in the open. Join him or decline, we'll join him. And as well, I have nothing to hide. Not like he hasn't seen me with a boner anyway. He grinned and his eyes moved down as you tugged your towel away to show off your goods to him.
Hey, looking good.
Feeling good too. I do like how this feels.
From now on, all of our sauna trips will be like this. Well, as long as it's just me and you in here anyway.
Yeah.
Don't need anyone else seeing you get hard.
Can't help it. Seeing you the way you are right now, just wow.
I know what you mean. It's making me hard too. Give me a minute. I'm sure I'll be full mast.
Looks like it. You're already starting to grow.
Being naked with you in public, being in a public setting is really arousing.
Oh man, I'm gonna overheat faster.
Just wait, one of these days I'm gonna follow you into a shower stall, pin you in the wall, and have my way with you.
Dozer!
Look at that, just the thought makes your dick start twitching.
The same could be said about yours, look at it now.
Uh-huh.
We should be getting ready to leave. I don't need to be getting harder.
Alright, I'll stop teasing you. I don't want to walk out here with a giant stiffy, and don't want anyone else seeing yours either.
Better cover yourself back up then, otherwise I won't be getting soft anytime soon.
Same to you then, sexy. Once our boners are gone, we'll change and head home and shower there.
Okay. Just go to admire his body for a moment longer.
Alright, I'm gonna shower first.
We're back at his house, but he's gonna shower, so I'm just being safe.
When I'm done, I'll make lunch and give my mom a call while you shower. Do you have any more clean clothes with you?
Yeah, I have extra clothes in my bag. I came prepared.
Okay, good. You can just laser on in here while you wait. I won't take too long.
Okay. Dozer had pulled some clothes from his closet and left for the shower. I suppose I'll let him shower alone. I think he needs some time by himself. I'll join him one of these days. When he grabbed his clothes, he had left his closet door open. Instead of closing the door, you let your curiosity get the better of you, and you decided to take a look. I'd almost be willing to bet I have more stuff than Dozer. He really does live minimally. His wardrobe isn't very big. I guess it's hard for him to find clothes that he likes and that fit him properly. Some of these things don't look like they'd fit him. Maybe I should have him show off these things for me. I bet if he put one of them on and flexed hard enough, it would rip. Wonder if there's anything in here he'd be willing to part with like that. What's this? On the top of the closet you saw a digital camera. Looks like a really nice camera, but it's covered in dust. Darn, the battery's dead. It has a memory card in it too, so I bet there's some pictures on here. I'll have to ask Dozer about it. He's never mentioned having an interest in photography. You set the camera on his desk and dove onto the bed, making yourself comfortable with your face in a pillow and your arms folder underneath it. Sleep was creeping in, but it wasn't allowed to take hold. You heard Dozer's heavy footsteps in the hallway, and when you stopped, you glanced over to see him standing beside you.
Tired?
Just a little. I'll wake up a little more after I shower.
You can always take a nap after lunch if you want. I could go for one myself.
Might not be a bad idea.
Oh, you found my camera. Did you look at the pictures on it?
Nah, the battery's dead. I noticed it in your closet and put it on your desk so I could ask you about it.
I see.
I didn't know you were into photography.
Well, I wouldn't say that. The camera was a gift for me, and it really only had a very specific purpose.
Specific purpose?
It was a gift from Harvey. I haven't used it in a while, but I'm sure there are pictures on there I'd rather you not see. I just didn't look that good.
You know, if there are pictures of you on there, I'd love to see them.
Though there are definitely pictures of me.
Then why don't you charge it and show me?
I'll have to take a look and see what's on there. The card could be empty, it's been so long. I'll charge it while you shower and while we have lunch, then we can check it out after. Sound good?
Sound good. Sounds good.
Go shower then. I'm gonna call my mom and get started on lunch. I'll need to tell her I'll meet with my dad.
Get that handled then. That's really important.
Yeah, so get going. Feel free to take your time too.
Okay.
Good to hear.
How'd the phone call go?
Mom sounded happy that I agreed to meet with Dad, and she said she'd get back to me later today. She needed to get in touch with him, and I guess they'll figure something out.
Just let me know what's going on, okay?
Of course. Now sit. Lunch is almost done. It's just pasta and chicken with some simple seasoning.
Smells great. My stomach has been rumbling, so I'm ready for it. Is your camera charging too?
Yeah, it is. You know, I didn't really have to charge it to show you the pictures. I could just pull the memory card on my computer.
I didn't even think about that.
I'll show what I found after we eat. There wasn't that much on there.
Sure. How old are the pictures?
Some of them are almost a year old, but I have a couple that are only a few months ago.
A year old? Means I'll get to see another picture of a less bulky you.
Mm-hmm. You'll see what kind of progress I've made over the last year.
Cool, I'm sure that could be inspiring.
Maybe.
Dozer filled a bowl with pasta and piled chicken onto a plate. He put both dishes on the table and got plates for both of you before sitting with you.
Alright, dig in.
Thanks for feeding me again, Dozer. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoy my cooking.
One day I'll cook for you.
I'd like that.
Lunch was quickly devoured, and you retreated to his bedroom once the dishes were cleaned. Clean, nice and clean. You still want to grab a nap? I was fine. I was fine after my shower, and now that we've eaten lunch, I'm feeling sleepy again.
I'm feeling a nap right now, so...
He dropped down onto the bed on his stomach, leaving enough room for you between him and the wall. You should have let me on first.
You could just crawl over me. It's not like you'll hurt me.
Uh-huh. You rolled over him, put your back to him, and then pressed your body against him.
You trying to hint at something?
You're warm or cuddle me?
Cuddle me! Yes! Cuddle me! God! Cuddles! Ah! You want to be my little spoon?
Yes. He rolled onto his side and grabbed you in his arms, squeezing you tight as he curled up around you.
Like this?
It's perfect. He kissed your neck and clasped his hands over your belly.
Let me know when you're rested enough.
I will do. He was out in a matter of minutes, and you were quick to follow. You were jolted awake when Dozer jumped off the bed, leaving you in a state of alarm. What? Dozer, what's going on?
Sorry, dude, my mom's calling.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, yeah, I was napping. It's fine. Did you talk to him? And? Huh? Okay. I can do that. It'll be after class, though. Where? That'd be okay, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be alright. Of course I am. It's been so long. You really think so? Okay. I trust you, Mom. I'll try. Do you think it'll be okay if I have a friend with me? I'm kind of afraid. I don't know how I'll react. I still have these bouts of anger that kind of just burst out. I think if he's... yeah, it'd be him. I think it's a good idea, too. Okay, thanks. Alright, I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Love you too, Mom. He hung up the phone and took a deep breath while staring at it. Oh boy, I'm really gonna go through with this. I guess it was about your dad? Yeah.
He sat down on the bed, draping his tail across your lap. You ran your hands over it, squeezing gently here and there while he talked.
We're gonna meet Tuesday at the park sometime after class. He'll be taking a bus here, and my mom will text me a time later. I'm really nervous about it, Grant. What if I hit him? What if he tries to hit me? What if nothing has changed and he's just as much of an asshole now as he was back then?
I'm gonna be there with you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mom thought it was a good idea too. She thinks I'll be fine, but agreed that some support would help me out. You know, she really wants to meet you. I hope I could introduce you two of you to each other one day.
I'd like to meet her too. Your mom sounds really awesome.
She plans on visiting me for the holidays, so all things permitting, you'll get to meet her then.
That'll be great. You moved from under his tail and got to your knees, leaning against his back with your arms around over his shoulders. His hands grabbed hold of yours, and you felt him sigh.
Crazy that I'll meet your dad first, though. I know.
I'm gonna try to go into this with an open mind. I suggest you do the same, but I know it'll be a little harder for you.
I'll really try. It's been so long since I saw him, and the only memories I have of him are bad ones. I just can't imagine any reason as to why he'd want to see me all of a sudden. Blarg.
He fell back and onto his side with you still attached to him.
Guess I'm the big spoon now. You try it anyway. Tuesday. You better not have any plans that day. I'm gonna need you.
What if I need to do something at the clinic?
I hope not. I mean, I hope they get back to you tomorrow, but we have plans on the weekend too. I'm gonna need that vacation.
Is everything booked and ready to go?
Yeah, everything's ready. We can take the bus to Brindle Thursday after class, and we'll come back sometime on Sunday.
I'm so excited about it. I can't wait.
Same here. But I have to go through the rest of the week first. What do I even say to him? Hey, Dad, nice to see you after you bailed on me and Mom 10 years ago?
As they're just trying to keep things civil, Dozer.
Yeah, I'm the one that should be civil. What does he want with me now? Why am I agreeing to see him? Ugh.
He snorted loudly and you tightened your hold on him.
Calm down, Dozer. Don't let it get to you. I'm trying. I'm really trying.
You want to make some tea? Didn't you want me to try some that you bought?
That might help me relax. I could do that.
We can have some tea and sit outside. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah. I'll go prepare some tea for us. I'll have some cookies that'll go. I have some cookies that'll go with it too. Go with the good with it too. So it'll only take a moment to prepare. I'll call you when it's ready.
Man, I can only imagine how he's feeling right now. I hope this whole ordeal turns out for the best for him, though. He needs closure or something. Maybe he'll get it. Looks like he turned his computer back on when he grabbed his phone. Huh, he's transferring the pictures from his camera to the computer, I guess. He has a folder right here for it. I could take a look at him. Don't be Darius. We shall put the computer to sleep. He'll show me later, so there's no reason for me to snoop. La-da-da-da-da. You just put the computer back to sleep and laid back down on the bed until Dozer called you.
Grant, come to the kitchen. I'll pour you a cup of tea and let you taste it. If you need to, you can add honey to it to make it sweeter. I have a packet of tea cookies that go perfectly with this, so once you prepare your tea, we'll go relax outside. I have some chairs we can sit on out there. Careful too, the tea is really hot, so don't scald yourself.
That tea is pretty nice, but I think some honey will make it better.
I normally add about a tablespoon to mine. It adds just enough sweetness.
Let's try that. Oh yeah, it's perfect now.
So you like it?
It's good.
Good, come on.
He led you out to the sliding doors to the porch and pulled the chairs together. You sat next to him, and for a while, nobody spoke as you sipped on your tea and ate your cookies. You enjoyed the peace, listening to the wind blowing and the birds chirping. It was enough just to be there for Dozer. It wasn't until your cups were empty that Dozer spoke up again.
So, I hope you don't take this the wrong way.
Huh? What is it?
I need some time to myself tonight, so would you be too upset if I asked you to leave?
Oh, don't be upset. I wouldn't be. I'm sure you have a lot to think about.
Are you sure? I don't want you to be upset with me.
I won't be, Dozer. I understand.
Thanks, dude.
He grabbed your hand and squeezed it. So does this mean you'll show me those pictures before I leave? We were supposed to look at them after lunch.
Oh yeah. I did transfer them all to my computer. I can show you a couple of them.
You don't sound like you want to show me them.
I didn't look as good back then. I wasn't nearly as big as I am now.
I still wanna see.
I'll show you them, but you have to rinse out our cups and put up the cookies first. Deal. I'll leave that to you. So come back to the room when you're done.
He handed you his cup and hurried off to his bedroom.
Alright then, I'll make this quick.
Dozer was sitting at the computer when you popped into his room. All done.
Well, come and take a look at these then. I'm telling you, you're not missing much.
I got a bad feeling about some of these pictures, so I'm going to preemptively fruit bat just in case. And you'll see what is and isn't okay. I'll be the judge of that. You still look really big in these pictures, Dozer. I don't know why you think otherwise. All of them look really good too. You're still really sexy. The pictures he showed were mostly of him flexing in his bedroom, with a couple of them of just himself making silly faces at the camera.
I have gotten bigger though, haven't?
Haven't I imagine? Of course, you clearly look bigger now than you were then, but you still looked really damn good. I can see a definite increase in size of you with your muscles.
Good to hear.
A few of these look like they were taken by another person too. There's even a finger in that picture.
Well, Harvey took a few of them, and then when he last visited me, he wanted a little souvenir.
Oh, I see.
But that's all of them. I deleted most of the others because they weren't worth anything. They were either blurry or just a disaster of a picture. I only kept these because you really wanted to see them.
I'm glad you kept some of them. I'm happy to have seen them.
Good. We'll even take the camera to Brindle with us. I bet we'll get some really nice shots there.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea too.
Oh. Well, nothing to see there, I guess. He didn't show us any pictures.
I guess since you showed me those, I'll leave now. It gives me something nice to think about.
I'm sorry. I really hope you're not upset with me.
It's okay, Dozer, I'm not. I don't mind giving you your space. Just call or text me later, and if you need me to for any reason, I'll come back. And don't forget to look up stuff for that competition. Okay?
I will. Thanks, love. I'll be okay, and I'll have my thoughts in order tomorrow. We can meet up for lunch at the cafeteria. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Good. You have all your stuff? All your clothes and whatnot?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you mind leaving one of your shirts here?
I don't think you can wear any of my shirts. It might cover your arm.
I'm not gonna wear it. I just want to keep something of yours here.
Okay. I'll leave the shirt I wore at the gym with you.
And in return, here, take my shirt. Now, whenever we miss each other, we have something to help with that.
You know we can just see each other since we live so close. Admittedly, this will make a great pillowcase, one that'll smell like Dozer.
Well, yeah, but this is something in case we can't.
You exchanged shirts, then he hugged you, pulling your face against his bare chest.
I love you. I've had such a great time this weekend.
I've had a really good time. Next weekend is going to be a blast, too.
For sure. Start getting your stuff together for that. Prepare for cold weather and snow.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll do that tonight, then.
Get going. Let me know when you're home.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, then. I love you, my big kaiju.
I love you too, my little sugar lump. I'll have to think of a better pet name for you.
I'm your squishy little meat sack.
That doesn't sound very cute.
It really doesn't. I'll leave the name up to you. I'm off now. See you later.
Later.
Oh! I thought there was 22 days. I guess there's only 21. So much going on with Dozer today, right? There's still so much more to happen too. He's got a busy week ahead of him. Thanks for reading, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Hell yeah!